Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brianna and this is 4 Paws in a Book. I make book and lifestyle related content, so if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below. Today I am going to be ranking the first 100 books that I've read this year. So over the weekend I did pass 100 books. I have read now over 100 books in 2023. This is the earliest that I have hit 100. You know, back when I first started BookTube, it was right at the very end of the year I hit 100, and it's just kind of gotten progressively closer. I've been reading progressively more every year, and this one is the earliest. It's never happened before the second half of the year. So here we are. I'm gonna rank them. I'm not gonna do it in tier ranking. I'm gonna do it based on science.
Yes, science!
If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I use an algorithm, a rubric, whatever you want to call it, to rate my books. And so everything gets a rating based on 5 different categories, and then it averages out to be like a 1 decimal point something. And I took those numbers and then calculatingly made a ranking of 100 to 1. Obviously there will be books that have the same score, so at that point I went based off of vibes, based on how much I enjoyed it personally. But yeah, if you have no idea what I'm talking about or you don't know how I rate my books, I will link that video up above. I did it last year, and it hasn't changed much, so check that out. But without further ado, let's talk about it. We're gonna go from 100 to 1. I am not gonna give you a synopsis of these at all. Obviously, any of them outside of May, I've done reviews for, so I will link my playlist of monthly wrap-ups, so you can see that if you actually want my in-depth opinion. And then most of my May books, I have vlogged them, so you can see those. They'll be recent vlogs. So coming in at number 100 with a score of 1.2, we have Waiting for Him by Tegan. This is a book that I read during Smut Den. At number 99 with a 1.4, we have Sorry Bro by Talene Vascuni. At number 98 with a 1.5, we have Funny You Should Ask. Don't remember who the author is. Didn't write it down. But there's the cover. At number 97 with a 1.9, we have Can I See You Again? I believe this is by Alison Morgan. At number 96 at a 2.0, we have Into the Mist by PC Cast. Number 94 and 95 both have a 2.1, so in number 95 we have Catch. Again, don't remember the author's name, but it was during Rom-Comathon. And then at number 94 was Cat's Cradle by Kurt Vonnegut. The next several have a 2.3 score. So at number 93, we have Get in My Swamp by G.M. Ferry, another one that I read for Smut Den. At 92, we have The Gargoyle's Captive by Katie Robert. And at number 91, we have Fire of the Forebears by L.A. Buck. At number 90, with a 2.4 score, we have Do I Know You by Emily Wibberley and Austin Sibling Broca. With a 2.5 at number 89, we have The Umbral Storm by Alec Hudson. And at number 88, also with a 2.5, we have Drowned Country by Emily Tesh. The next several have a 2.6, so it would have been rounded up to 3 on Goodreads. At number 87, we have The Boy in the Black Suit by Jason Reynolds. At number 86, we have The Echo Wife by Sarah Gailey. At number 85, we have A Song for the Void by Andrew C. Piazza. And at number 84, we have Miss Percy's Pocket Guide to the Care and Feeding of British Dragons by Quinn Bielson. Really surprised that I got that in one take. Next up with a 2.7, we have The Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes at number 83. At number 82, we have One of Us is Dead by Geneva Rose. And at number 81, also with a 2.7, we have Fake It Till You Bake It. I don't remember the author again, sorry, but it also was with a 2.7. At number 80 with a 2.8, I have The Last Tale of the Flower Bride by Rashani Choksky. And at number 79 with a 2.9 as well, I have Over the Woodward Wall by A. Deborah Baker. At number 78 with a 2.9, I have Spear by Nicola Griffith. At number 77 with a 3.0, I have Goliath by Tochi Yanobuchi. At number 76, we have Mysterious Ways by Abby Evans. At number 75 with a 3.0, we have The Never King by Nikki St. Crow. And also with a 3.0 at number 74, we have The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi by Shannon Chakraborty. Next up at a 3.1 in the 73rd place is Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. At number 72, we have The 13th Hour by Trudy Skies. And at number 71, we have Burning Roses by S.L. Huang. At number 70 with a 3.2, we have Everyone's an Alien When You're an Alien Too. Number 69, we have Hench by... don't remember. Here's the cover. I was gonna try to guess. Number 68, we have The Princess and the Scoundrel by Beth Revis. At number 67, we have Love After the End, an anthology of two-spirit and indigiqueer speculative fiction edited by Joshua Whitehead. At number 66, with a 3.3, we have Ophelia After All by Raquel Marie. At number 65, with a 3.4, we have Soulless by Gail Carriger. At number 64, we have Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. At number 63, we have A Blade So Black by L.L. McKinney. At number 62, we have Your Dad Will Do by Katie Robert. At number 61, we have The Pledge by Cale Dietrich. And rounding out our 3.4s, at number 60, we have All the Dangerous Things by Stacey Willingham. At number 59, with a 3.5, we have Crazy Stupid Bromance by Lyssa K. Adams. Number 58, we have The Getaway by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen. Number 57, we have How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendricks. And at 56, we have Finley Donovan Jumps the Gun by El Cosmano. At number 54, with a 3.6, so it would have been rounded up to 4 stars on Goodreads. At number 55, we have Confessions of an Alleged Good Girl by John Goffney, and that was with a 3.6. At number 54, we have Silver in the Wood by Emily Tesh, also at a 3.6. And at number 53, we have Read Between the Lines by Rachel Lacey. With a 3.7, at number 52, we have What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher. At number 51, we have Submit to Him by Tegan Wells. At number 50, we have All Systems Red by Martha Wells. At number 49, we have The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. At number 48, we have The Book of Longings by Sue Monk Kidd. At number 47, we have Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. And rounding out our 3.7s, at number 36, we have Carrie Soto's Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. At number 45, with a 3.8, we have Even Though I Knew the End by C.L. Polk. At number 44, we have Ahsoka by E.k Johnston. At number 43, we had Tethered Spirits by T.A. Hernandez. At number 42, we had The Bombshell Effect by Kayla Sorensen, or Carla Sorensen. Cover up here, I can't remember. At number 41, rounding out our 3.8s, we have American Love Story by Adriana Herrera. At number 40, with a 3.9, we have Isn't It Bromantic by Lyssa K. Adams. And also with a 3.9, at number 39, is Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. At number 38, with a 4.0, we have Disfigured by Amanda LeDuc. At number 37, we have When the Reckoning Comes by LaTanya McQueen. And rounding out our 4.0s, at number 36, we have Undercover Bromance by Lyssa K. Adams. At number 35, with a 4.1, we have Coming Home. And at number 34, we have Rat Queens Volume 2. And at number 33, we have Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. At number 32, with a 4.2, we have Warm Up by V.E. Schwab. Then at number 31, we have Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney. At number 30, we have The Whispering Dead by Darcy Coates. At number 29, we have The Ruin of Kings by Jen Lyons. At number 28, with a 4.3, we have Hood Feminism. At number 27, also with a 4.3, we have Ship of Smoke and Steel by Django Wexler. At number 26, with a 4.4, we have If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy. At number 25, we have Artificial Condition by Martha Wells. At number 24, we have Into the Drowning Deep by Myra Grant. At number 23, we have Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Rounding out our 4.4s, at number 22, we have The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. At number 21, with a 4.5, we have The Fiancé Farce by Alexandra Belfiore. With a 4.6, at number 20, we have Path of Deceit by Tessa Gratton and Justina Ireland. At number 19, we have A Prelude to Ashes by Tiago Abdallah. At number 18, we have From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. At number 17, we have Transcendent Kingdom by Yaji Asi. At number 16, I have The Last Word by Taylor Adams. And rounding out my 4.6s, at number 15, I have Love at First Set by Jennifer Dugan. At number 14, with a 4.7, I have Rat Queens Volume 1. Everything from here on out will be a 5-star on Goodreads, and also on my rating system, a 4.7 and higher is considered a 5-star read. So we have 14 5-star reads so far this year. That's not bad. At number 13, we have The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa. At number 12, we have Fireborn by Rosaria Munda. At number 11, we have The Collective by Alison Galen. At number 10, also with the 4.7, we have Neon Gods by Katie Robert. At number 9, we have Fury Song by Rosaria Munda. At number 8, we have A Touch of Light by Tiago Abdallah. At number 7, we have The Fastest Way to Fall by Denise Williams. At number 6, we have Secrets in the Dark by Darcy Coates. At number 5, we have Small Miracles by Olivia Atwater. At number 4, with a 4.8, we have Lost in the Moment and Found by Shauna McGuire. At number 3, we have Flamefall by Rosaria Munda. This is the best one in the trilogy, in my opinion. Number 2 is Voices in the Snow by Darcy Coates. Lastly, what is objectively my favorite book of the year so far, with a 4.9, is Yellow Face by R.F. Huang. So that's looking at objectively like what is my favorite book of the year. Obviously, this is going to differ drastically once I get to the end of the year and I do my end of year content. A, because I will likely have read another 100+ books, but B, because I don't put series in separate positions in my top 10. And as you could see, I had the Fireborn trilogy like all up and down the top 15 or so. I had a reread in there, which I also don't do, as well as the 2 Voices in the Snow books were up there as well. I think there's also another conversation to be had with this, because we can look at things objectively and we can say like, okay, objectively, Yellowface had the highest score, like on all accounts, this should be the best book of the year. And while it will 100% end up on my top 10, I don't know that it will end up at the very top, because I think that something like Small Miracles could potentially like make my best book of the year. This book has stuck with me since January and I've absolutely loved it, and it just like, it spoke to me in a real way. But it only got a 4.7 because like objectively speaking, it may not have been like the best crafted book or what have you. Obviously it's still a 5-star read, still a great book, but like it's not perfect. I don't know, like here's a good conversation, like what? Anyways, that's what I have for you today. This was a little bit unhinged. I apologize for that. But I just wanted to do that, at least have a record of this. So let me know down in the comments below one of your favorite books of the year so far. That is all I have for you today. If you are new here and you have not yet subscribed, there's a little red button you can do so down below the video. If you'd like to hang out with me more, the links to my Instagram, Goodreads, Twitter, and my Patreon are linked in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.